And I thought they were at it. I thought they were vibrant, and unfortunately we weren't. And like I said, for a lot of the time, you've got to make sure you're on it from the first minute in every game this year. And you know, I think probably being a bit harsh. I think, like I said, credit to Britain Ferry. They deserve to take the lead for sure, and then we showed good character to get back into the game at the end of the first half.
We have to be accountable ourselves, right? We've had moments, as I said, to get in front, key moments, to take the game away from Connah's Quay, and on the flip of it, with 20 minutes to go, a few things have happened which I think has affected the end result. But that's credit to Connah's Quay, taking that chance and that moment to go and see the game off.
Well, Harry, 4-2, but it was a tough old battle out there today.
Yes, it was, yeah. You know, we know that Britain Ferry are a good side, and it's probably a bit false of where they are on the table. You know, we prepared like we did any other game. You know, they got a good amount of threats as well. But you know, the boys, you know, dug deep. You know, especially, you know, going behind and then going ahead, and then, you know, kind of getting our noses in front of towards the end of the game. You know, can't fault any of the lads, and it was a fantastic performance.
Well, that's 5 goals for you in 2 games against Britain Ferry now. Talk us through the 2 today.
Yeah. Well, you know, when I've got, you know, Callum and Reece, you know, providing me with, you know, tap-ins essentially. Sometimes, you know, all I have to do is put it in the back of the net. So, you know, it's falling for me at the moment. But you know, everyone's behind me is working. You know, all the lads are playing really well.
You're on a really good run in the league now. I think it's 1 defeat in 10 now. Yep. Confidence must be very high in the camp. Is it just a case of like keeping your feet on the ground?
Has to be, yeah. Flint's the biggest game of our lives on Boxing Day, and you know, that was a really tough game at the start of this season, probably one of the toughest we've had. But we're really looking forward to it. Keep our feet firmly on the ground, of course. We don't look any further than that. I think today's cemented our spot into the top 6. That's all we were looking to do at the start of the season. So we're in the top 6 now. Wherever the rest of it takes us, that takes us. But like I said, I'm really enjoying working with this group of players, and they've been fantastic so far.
Yeah, that was my next question. Obviously, today's win does cement your place in the top 6. So with that monkey off your back now, Is it a case of, you know, like you say, just moving on and see?
Yeah, well, we've got loads of driven, ambitious players in there. That top 6 isn't good enough for them. But for me, it's a massive achievement from the start of the season. That was our first goal and that was our first aim. Now we are where we are in the table currently. That doesn't change our setup and what we're looking to do. Cement ourselves in the top 6, and ultimately we're now 2 games away from Europe in a playoff position. Worst case scenario, whatever comes on the back of it will come.
So you've seen enough out there to know we'll be fine.
I hope so. So you know, all we can ask is the boys keep doing that, and hopefully we can start pushing through. But in terms, as I say, performance-wise and what the boys did today, we're super proud of them.